abandons beauty to the wind. Now who will save her soul when she believes that even God won't let her in? Her nightmares creep into her days and race creeping shadows around every corner. The coroner never pronounced her dead, but inside she is far from alive. Her spirit dies the moment and every moment afterwards that she is hunted and sold for trade. Lights fade to black. She's attacked by the heaving weight, penetrating more than just her body. She tries so hard to leave this body, and so she, like I, pray for reparation, revelation, and redemption. See, this modern day sex trade is an outright exemption of freedom. It mimics an abstracted dimension of yesterday's slavery. I cannot stand its blatancy, nor bear its ugliness. I want to rest my head against the chest of a lover who loves me. I was not bred for this, and so she, like I, descend to manifest a protest against the horrors that are caused our womanhood, our childhood, the greater good. Now what kind of man would whore his sister's beauty and then reap like a thief the rewards of her sacrifice? You like her innocence? At a price, Pip says as he shuffles her like cattle into a sexual battlefield. Now I pray that she leaves. Because centuries ago our women were warriors, priestesses, and matriarchs. And now they're displaced queens as lewd and crude men have forgotten what it means to respect the balance of their counterparts. This misogynistic way of thinking sparks the cycle of porn flicks, sex toys, and rape. Hedonistic gratification and the desecration of her body. But this body is not his privilege, and this village is not his whorehouse. Phoenix, douse yourself in flames, awaken, rise, goddess. Drape your bruised and broken self into the linens of your rebirth. You are no black market gem meant to hem the pockets of the slave master. You are bathed in brown alabaster skins as amethyst winds blow your essence into existence. This life is so hard, queen. But we have learned from her story that resistance and struggle are sisters. And these twins have become the hands that have held homes together, fed families, and now wars off the evil face of slavery, who is wearing a different but familiar mask. And these same hands continue to press forward towards heaven for freedom. And when she lays down to rest for next day's battle, these same beautiful hands still clasped together in prayer to remember. Y'all, we need to remember that this body is not his privilege. And this village will never again be his whorehouse. I highly recommend. I'm searching to manifest my destiny. Searching for the last part of the 2/3 rest of me. And I find myself here, pacing 8 steps backwards to retrace the taste of beauty in the least expected place. And I'm finding eternity. Now just last night she advised me to take this personal maternity leave because I need to give birth to this poem. It kicks and swells and twists in the belly of the unknown and then begs my womb to go home. But I'm afraid, y'all. I'm afraid that I'm far from grown and may not be quite ready yet. See, I want not to wander through this world haphazardly, no cowardly trick away from any contest. Yes, sometimes this world is not a poetic place. It is loud, abrupt, and painful. And even the dusty clouds erupt with heaven's prayer for weeping. Be it waking or sleeping, I am constant, solemn, and careful. See, I've already promised myself into eternity's embrace. If only our future can guarantee me a better now. I don't know when. But in the meantime, I'm simply seeking the how. I'm seeking birth, I'm seeking growth, and I'm seeking resurrection. Lord, give me strength so I can be a better person. Let me walk the path of my ancestors. Let me raise my voice so that the story can be heard. I'm breaking open, unraveling and folding, placing foot onto gravel as I'm holding on to nothing more than life. God save our lives. Last night I broke open. I felt the beauty of indescribable, overwhelming, and the spirit ached with happiness. It was as though grace had allowed a glimpse, so as to remind where we all originated. The Og, Banawe, Philippines, revisited with the force times 10, and she whispered, hold on to this. thus I did. I grasped that feeling, the palpitation of my chest, and I cried. I could not stop the rain, allow the rivers of my eyes to cleanse away the debris of lost faith. And in that moment, I remembered love, and that faith exists because of it. See, everything that exists originates from one, she, choosing to live life over death. Violet purple sun rays reflecting her breath. The immense infinite beauty of goddess, and God is all that she has left. And she is older now, bolder now, ready to love with the enthusiasm of angels who are falling from broken ecstasy now. Pristine drops of sweat dripping from the suffering of falling in and out of hope, but still has the determination to get back up. Broken, limbed wings, mending themselves for home. Standing upright, shoulders back, head high, palms up, eyes wide, and I am praying. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Love is a dam whose gates cannot be contained, so let me be water, and I promise to rush swiftly over the landscape's flame, listening carefully to all the mountains and hillsides, because before they were displaced and they're replaced by industry. The required white lines are presided in the sediment to revive the elegant evidence of a once known story. One, loving self means loving you, means loving one. So every day is a battle between light and dark that we are meant to one. So there is no need for war. Our arms do not battle our legs, nor to the sky, top of the earth. We are and always have been one. Everything is connected to the universal laws that create karmic balance. Therefore, our next generations must live by the word and not by the gun. One, I create what I speak. One, belief in a belief. One, absolute reflection of truth is one. I am seeking for this lifeline. One, I will find you in this lifetime. One, and this time I am weeping ecstasy because I am remembering one. And when they ask me, I will tell them, this is what it feels like when the sky is breaking open, unraveling, unfolding, placing only hope onto gravel, and then stepping forward once again into nothing more than life. Peace out.